Welcome back to the show. Italian Week just around the corner, running June 6th to the 16th. There are so many things available for you and your family to enjoy. And even if some of the things are sold out, just go down to Little Italy and walk up and down the street. I mean, the celebration spills out onto the street all the time. Here to tell us more about it, I'm joined by Lydia DiFrancesco. She's the board chair of Italian Week Ottawa, and Frank Adamo, president of Ital Foods. Welcome to you both. Great to have you here.
Thank you, Derek.
Lydia, you were here about a month ago, and we were talking about, master classes and how incredibly they fill up so fast. Where are we at with the master classes right now?
So, as everybody knows who watches the station, Daniela has her own show, and she's doing a pasta making class, and that's sold out.
Congratulations, my friend.
Yay, Daniela. And yay us for the idea.
Yeah, of course.
And then we've got our wine master class and our coffee and espresso master class, and we still have some space for those. So if people are interested, they can sign up for that. And then we were all so excited about the David Rocco event. So that's happening. We're super excited to be working with Ital Foods and Epica Distinct Spirits. They're going to be providing all the food and the alcohol, and it's going to be just such a great time.
Well, to have a celebrity chef like that come into our city,
amazing,
isn't it?
Wow.
It's incredible.
We can't wait. We're excited about it.
Have you ever worked with him, like with your
We
product?
never have. No,
Okay.
we're well aware of him because he's a celebrity chef. He's got a couple of nice spots in Toronto as well, some restaurants. He's an author, wrote 3 books. He's definitely the man in the culinary world.
Yeah, he's the real deal.
He's
the real deal for
definitely.
sure. For those that aren't familiar, and I think you'd be living under a rock, but tell us a little bit about Ital Foods. You guys have a long history here.
Yes, well, we've started, Dominic and I, in the company actually exists since 1989, but we've had it under our ownership for close to 20 years now.
Okay.
We took it right to another level. We're a full-line distributor, importer, 70% food service, 30% retail. So, we have over 3,000 SKUs that we sell to all the best restaurants, hotels, banquet halls, all the grocery stores, Farm Boys, some of the independent grocers, delis, sandwich shops. We do it all.
Yeah, it's been a great success story.
Yeah.
This is why we're so excited.
And we import a lot of our own products. As you can see here, we brought some of the...
that's a decent charcuterie board over there,
I think, what is the one we're going to have? Like 8 feet by 8 feet, I think.
It's going to be hanging on ropes. It's going to be special. It's going to be
Oh my
spectacular.
gosh.
So everybody that doesn't have their tickets for this major event with David Rocco, please go online and get your tickets. It's an event that you don't want to miss.
Yeah, and it'll sell out.
Yeah.
It will sell out.
Yeah.
Sometimes Ottawans, we have this,
there's...
it's typical. We wait to the last minute and go, oh my God, we got to go. We forgot to get the David Rocco.
Well, there's limited seats only, so... you want to make sure you want to get your tickets with 3.5, 4 weeks remaining.
Yeah.
Give or take.
Lydia, let's talk about some of the other things that are going on. You've got some tours. There's the Italian-Canadian experience. Let's talk about some of those things.
So some of our activities, one of the things that I don't think I mentioned when I was on with you last time was that with the National Art Gallery, we've partnered with them, and they, on their free Thursdays, so the 6th, they're going to do a tour of the works in the European section, of course.
Oh, okay.
And they're specifically going to talk about the Italian pieces.
That is awesome.
So there's a tour at 5:30 in English and 6:30 in Italian.
Okay.
And it's free to the public. So we're really excited about that.
What a great idea.
Yeah.
Great partnership there.
Yeah. So, and then we have our walking tour of Little Italy. We have Bob Chiarelli, Pat Castro, and another guy named Francesco who are going to be on a panel talking about immigration and their immigrant experience.
That's a great idea.
So that's really going to be really, really awesome. And of course, the big splash. So in collaboration with the Preston Street BIA, we're putting on the grand finale weekend on Preston Street, June 14 to 16, so that Father's Day weekend. And so, like you mentioned, there's going to be tons of stuff on the street. A lot of the restaurants do patio extensions.
Yeah.
And there's lots of food, lots of fun. We've got a little stage happening
nice.
where we're going to be having comedy, music, performances.
You got a disco night too? Am I right?
So Sala San Marco is doing one.
Okay, so Sala San Marco at the same time as the festival.
Yes, we love Sala.
Amazing.
It's great that they're doing this event. So definitely Friday nights, if people want to get tickets, they can just grab that
And
information.
they're a fun
So-
band, Disco
Yeah,
Inferno.
Disco Inferno.
Yeah, they're
If you've
amazing.
ne-
So
yeah,
much
they're
fun.
so
Great,
much
great party
fun.
band.
I mean,
Yeah.
who's like dancing to disco?
absolutely.
I know.
Honestly.
Yeah.
And
And
dress
it's,
up and
it's
have
actually
fun.
only $25, so it's
Oh, that's
really,
fantastic.
really reasonably priced. So, yeah, we're really excited, and we've really worked closely with the Preston Street BIA to create a really fun street festival, right?
Yeah.
Where there's a lot of stuff happening. We'll have different animators. The Stilt Walkers are a huge hit,
Oh,
so
awesome.
they're coming back.
Yes, and for
so-
people, I mean, I'd be surprised if they haven't. But Lydia, for people that haven't been down to Little Italy,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
since the huge transformation that's
Yeah.
taken place down there,
Yeah.
it's pretty special.
It's amazing. Yeah,
experience,
there's
right?
a lot of really great new restaurants, which is so good to see. I live in the neighborhood, so
Oh,
and I'm a
nice.
super like shop local, buy local
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
So it's nice to be able to walk down the street and be able to pop into the restaurants, pop into the shops.
I'm sure that you hang out in the area on
I
occasion.
certainly do.
Yeah.
Yes, we definitely serve a lot of the restaurants and a lot of the different spots on Preston for sure.
Yeah.
Little Italy is, we're born and raised in that area, and I tell you, and
Nice.
it's important that we keep our Italian week alive and vibrant and keep it going. It's important to us, and keep our community and the Italian community as a whole, keep it going
Yeah.
and support local and support our community and all the communities that surround us as well.
Well, and hats off to you and all the volunteers, right? It's a team that puts this together,
huge,
Lydia.
yeah.
But there a lot of festivals have had their struggles, and sponsorships pulling out. So to have great sponsors
Oh my
that
God.
step up,
Yeah.
and they're not the only ones,
Yeah.
but it's incredibly
Yeah.
important to a
Absolutely.
Very
festival like
important.
I mean,
this.
I'll be
Absolutely.
really frank. There's no way we could do this David Rocco event without Ital Foods
Right.
and Epica Distinct Spirits.
Yeah.
We couldn't charge a high end, like the ticket price would have to be too high that people would not buy
Right.
in order for us to even maybe break even.
Yeah. Yeah.
So people don't know about these things. Like it's not easy
Yeah.
to run events. It's not easy to run a festival.
Right.
And so sponsorships, government funding is hard to come by these days.
Yep.
We do have some from City of Ottawa and
Okay,
Province of
okay,
Ontario.
okay.
Still waiting for Government of Canada to let me know.
Just like the Canadian Tulip Festival, and
I'm
we
sure
can go
they're-
on.
I'm sure they're all
Yeah.
waiting too.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, so
real
it's
pleasure
good
having you both
times.
here. Thank you so
Terrific.
much. And
Thank you.
Lydia,
Thank you for having us.
I know, as I said, I know, you're the board chair, but you've got a huge team there. So a big thanks and shout out to everybody that's helping put this together. June 6th to the 16th, ItalianWeekOttawa.ca for the full schedule and to get your tickets. We'll be back after this.